Cool banana. Starting out strong here. Starting out strong with a hydrate while I have a delicious uh juice-based beverage, we'll say. I mean, the primary ingredient is sugar cane, so it's not in. How you doing, fellow losers? Pretty fucking good. So I'm gonna take a sip of this juice-based beverage. The juice is lime. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Oh, hello, hello. It is so fucking hot in my office right now, and the rest of my house is even hotter because I made a stock today. Stupid, because it was like already 90 degrees in my house. Is it jiggle juice? I mean, like, it certainly, it certainly is like if I was ever going to dance, it would be because of the jiggle juice. Now, if you've seen the title, we've got giggle juice. Yes. Yes, it's giggle juice. We have exactly one more path to go on. We may be done with this so hold on. It's bigger. So much. Alright, whatever. We're good. Okay. So we only have one more run through to go. That's what the creepy person at the end said last time, which means we may be done with this pretty early. I have a backup game to play afterward, but that means I'm in no rush here. So I am going to do my absolute best to make this at the very end a love story. They said right at the beginning, make no mistake, it is a love story. I'm so poor, can't throw a 2006 red Honda Civic at. I still on my head. I still haven't like gotten the model for that. Not because like I can't find one. I just haven't looked for one yet. And I haven't even posted like several videos, so I'm behind. I'm like real behind. Because I still haven't even posted mod for okay, yeah, I did download. God. Wouldn't that be a fucking thing if I forgot to download the debut of my new model. Anyways, yeah, it's a love story. That's what they said at the beginning. So let's try and make sure that happens.
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
Hell yeah, I am, brother.
Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
Yeah, but like, where the love at? We're gonna find out. All right, let's
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Let's go romance her. Let's go.
You make your way up the short
Let's
path
go.
to the
Let's
cabin.
go find out where the love's
You'll
at.
find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
So much. Okay, that's as good as it's. I don't know why it's. I guess it does have big black bars on the side. Whatever. I don't want to keep obsessing. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. Fair. I'm not going to pick up the knife this time. I'm not going down with it.
The interior of the
I
cabin
want to
is almost
romance her.
entirely bare.
We're not
The
stabbing
air is
her.
stale and musty, and the floor the blade is your implement.
Enter the basement. I don't need it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
I'm gonna be
This is
skipping
an
some of this
oppressive
dialogue
place.
because a
The
lot
air
of it
feels
is a
heavy and
reap
damp,
from
a
last
hint
time.
of rot filtering from the
A
ancient
hint
wood.
of rot.
If the princess really lives here,
The
slaying
flavor
her
text.
is probably
Baby, don't
doing her
hurt
a
me.
favor.
Exactly. What is love?
Her
Baby,
voice
don't hurt
softly
me.
Hello?
Don't hurt me
Is someone there?
no more.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Okay, this is different text because I didn't take the note.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Fuck you, narrator. Fuck you, Jonathan. I do what I want.
You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Hell yeah, girl. What's up?
You walk down the stairs.
Look how
and
sad
lock
she
eyes with
looks.
the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
This is
binding
definitely what
her
you were
to the
supposed to
far
do
wall of
first.
the basement. She's
I'm doing it
beautiful.
last.
How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Hero, what the fuck? What is that? What does beautiful have anything bad? Like,
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
fuck off, Jonathan.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
This is disconcerting, remembering all the rest of this.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
So sad. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Yeah, romance. Look at that. She looks so sad.
Oh.
What's your name?
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
This is wild because this is the same conversation we had first, but with a completely different tone.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
That would be very fun. Yeah, what have you been eating, drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
A lot.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
That is very
okay,
relevant.
But actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Yeah. Does she? I was sent here to slay you. But I don't actually think you're dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here?
Fuck it, we're
I don't
flirting.
want to hurt anyone.
terrible.
I like the world, I think.
We're going all in on this.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
This is bizarre. Got 3 stomachs. She's built different. Yeah. She's like a cow. It just cycles through. Just cud all the way down.
How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, they did not, darling. No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come around.
Oh, shut up. Jonathan, I'm romancing.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
Fuck it. I still have a few more
There's
questions.
going to be plenty of time to chat after I'm free, but okay. What do you want to know?
Yeah, fuck it. So your name is Prince.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten.
Ooh.
I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
That is
She
weird.
hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
I'm not going to retreat. No, fuck it. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here.
You're only making this more difficult.
Fuck you, Jonathan!
Thank you.
Romance!
Thank you.
Narrators hate this person.
You're making a huge mistake.
Absolutely not. Romance forever.
You're doing the right thing.
Damn right, hero.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy. Far
Very
too
well,
solid for you to
exactly.
even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Can't do anything exactly. Exactly. He has to watch me make mistakes. He can't stop me. Alright, I'm resetting this. I'm sorry, I know I said I would, like, ignore it, but I fucking not. I can't. Driving me. There's nothing than asymmetry. Seriously, if you want to piss me off, show me bad kerning. Bad kerning infuriates. Unbalanced shit, I hate it. That's better, but I don't know. Alright, if key... I'm gonna check upstairs, maybe they're playing around somewhere, and if not, I can at least find something to bring.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Asymmetry is my favorite. Cool banana, please.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Hey,
Your
let me out.
shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Damn it. The narrator did have power. Try the
You
door.
try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Motherfucker.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom?
Yeah, exactly.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
With my powers of we can do anything. Exactly.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
I have seen you tear that chain fully off the wall, woman. I have seen Hulk out.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Somehow I forgot this is a horror game. Somehow I forgot. This artist is fucking wild. I love this artist.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you.
I wonder
the
what
clang of bouncing
I
metal.
wonder what I taste like.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Narrator, no.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Fuck you, narrator. Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment,
The
you place
blood
the blade
around her
against
mouth.
the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
This 500 or 800 calories, it's gonna be hell to put this into her Fitbit food tracker. How do you, I mean, there have been, not hypothesis. It's not actually that hard to figure out how many calories the human body has, but like, she didn't weigh that for the hand. She didn't finish eating
To
the
cut
hand.
into her flesh.
Look at the like innocent look on her face as I do.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't.
Definitely 500. Well, there are 5 fingers. It's 100 calories each.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
You don't eat the bone, cool.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Oh, Hero, that's because she's a fucking Chad.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
All right.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Bones are
No.
good for stews. I did make a
Can't
broth
just
today,
let her escape into
which
the world.
was like a bunch of chicken bones. They're great for but like she's not in make a stew territory right now.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
The narrator's forcing me.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't
I like
have to
your
do this,
casual about
right?
me talking about cannibalism. We watched this woman with no hesitation chew through her own arm, and you're expecting me to bat an eye at you talking about how many calories it is? What part of this whole series of events made you think I was gonna be worried about the discussion about how many calories is in an arm?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Bad narrator. Resist!
The blade. Move the blade.
Absolutely not. And we're supposed to kill her. It is the title of the game. Today we refuse to follow what we're doing. Today we refuse to do what we're told.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Damn right, hero.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Fuck off, narrator. We're getting her out of here.
She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again.
Oh,
You
sounds
feel
so mad.
every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Damn right it does.
I'm sorry.
Again, knowing what the other versions of her are like.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
True.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Oh, look at that. She looks so sad. Bro is definitely the type of guy to say, no, the Sonic figurines can't be... The narrator? Because I guess that, like, childish, like, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. You can't do that. No, they're not friends. They have to be separate. The Decepticons can't fight with the Transformers because they're bitter enemies. I don't care if their color schemes look cool together. You're not following the lore?
It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ah, romance time, motherfucker. The damsel, see? It's
You're
romance.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Ah. The thing I was making a taco out of split, and now there's hot liquid on my hands.
You're here to slay her.
Ow.
If you don't, it will be the end
I'll
of
live.
the world.
This is what forks were made for. Okay, no.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
That's not what I'm saying
If
no
he doesn't
about.
remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time.
There we go.
If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Hell yeah.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Me too, brother.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Also true. Fuck it.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Back
If
on the
you're
cheap
back here,
birth?
I'm assuming
Absolutely.
you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Fuck off, narrator.
Who did us in, villain.
Also true, yeah.
Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price.
The narrator wouldn't know. The narrator has L Riz, negative Riz. He ain't got no bitches. And it's obvious how jealous he is of me and the princess. The fact that we're gonna go and honeymoon in Cabo and he's not fucking invited.
I beg to differ.
Damn right, Smitten.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations.
Nope.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Not invited to the wedding? Absolutely not. Gonna be the motherfucker looking in from the window.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? She would never. She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme.
I'm so glad I planned this run last. This is so funny, considering all of the shit we've done.
Convoluted? I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
No.
That's right, you can't stop all of us. We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does.
Well,
Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself
absolutely.
with? You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
We'll do no such fucking thing.
Just be quick about it.
Yeah, the last has, like, how is she supposed to do anything? Like, can't hold a knife.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true.
No.
And that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. Maybe it's her beauty that threatens the world.
Oh, God, he's so good.
Sure, it's her beauty. Why not? And before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just the way it is.
Yep. Put her down there.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I will. Yeah, you're being cagey, motherfucker.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
No. Yeah, why couldn't they?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Calling
Also
us
fair.
special isn't going to make us friends, even if it did feel nice.
The voice of the Smitten's fucking hilarious. I love him so much. We are the voice of the people. Damn right we are.
The last thing I want is for you and I to be friends, but I'm a professional, and I'm not going to let my dislike for you get in the way of helping you save the world.
Also fair. I mean, that's good.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Too bad, bitch. To the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I'll do no such thing.
told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
God, the Smitten's great.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Professionals of standards. Sniper from TF2. Exactly.
I do.
Exactly.
But I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
This is a motherfucker who finds every open mic poetry session he can and spends half an hour pontificating about his current girlfriend. They do not last long. It's a new girlfriend at every poetry session.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Yes, they do! Everybody needs to know about my love!
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. That's
By the
because
mirror.
there isn't. There's definitely there isn't. I'm sure the princess would
Who
tell
must
us there
shows
was a
buffoon
mirror
our
if
undying
she
love
were
for the
up here.
princess? Damn fucking right, cool banana.
In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
Fuck you, narrator. Why would you lie about that? What's the point?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done? Very different.
Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time.
Oh, Smitten, I love you.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Stop letting yourself get distracted.
I will absolutely let myself get distracted as much as I want. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Rude.
But it was there a second ago.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
I want the voice of this every playthrough from now on. We're playing Banjo-Kazooie. I want the voice of the Smitten to be talking about how we just need to sweep Grunty off her feet over the air. I want the voice of the Smitten to be in Pokemon that the voice of the Smitten can talk about how Cynthia just needs to realize that she's beautiful and she doesn't need to kill us to prove herself. Like, I missed probably the most gore last stream. I'm just here chilling about this love story. Yeah. The gore was pretty intense last time, but she did rip her
The door
own
to the
hand off
basement
last
creaks
time.
open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Oh, Smith.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Fuck off, hero. Her and I are getting married and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love.
Hey! Don't tell
Just
me.
remember,
Don't tell me
her
that.
charms are all part of the manipulation.
You can't tell me that. You don't know my emotions.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, buddy. This is the sort of guy who, if he was around right now, would give all of his money to, like, women on Twitch just because he's like, well, how else are they supposed to afford their food? Surely I must give them all of my cash.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Me too, motherfucker.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
That's right, villain, and you killed us.
That is true.
Well, she killed us.
But it was because of him.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Ugh.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
No.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
We never
Hero.
saw a
Oh,
world
yeah.
end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Damn right, Smith.
Are
You and I are on the
listening
same
to him?
path.
He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Before we started talking, the world end? You end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Oh?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us
I
happy.
take these doubloons
My heart
and
melts
payeth
further
thy
with
bills.
every
Exactly,
word that
cool
passes
banana.
through her beautiful lips.
Oh god, this motherfucker.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself. Not so sure.
Ah, hero, it's good. I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator sent me to kill you for my body. It was extremely
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
She's innocent, chat? Exactly.
That's because she's perfect.
Damn right, Smitten! Smitten gets it. Smitten's the ultimate simp and we love him.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
That's a great
She
question.
doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Too dainty for all of the chains.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Yes.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
No. You killed me last time. It hurt a lot.
Didn't you want me to?
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing
True.
our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
I want to believe kinder world, even if she is some eldritch abomination that has killed me dozens of times. Rescue the
No.
princess.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I would if you had a weapon.
Okay.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would.
Damn right. I'd rather unalive myself than hurt
I'd
her.
listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let's go fuck the world up.
Princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Fuck you, narrator.
If only you had a weapon. One slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
Nah, we're
Luckily
good.
for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Exactly. We're gonna love
What
the
do we
world to
know?
death. Can't we leave? Narrator hates women? Exactly.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
Ah, it'll be fine.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually.
He's not wrong.
Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Damn it, narrator.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Exactly.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
I hope you got true love somewhere in your pocket, because unless you've got a sledgehammer.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Also a fair point. But the power of true love breaks all barriers.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
Yeah, but I chose to,
I'm just
so...
along for the ride at this point.
Damn right you are. I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech.
We should carve a little heart on the door with princess plus whatever my name is. Nobody knows.
The lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs and the
I'm not... No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Oh, feelings mutual, man. Narrator hates happy endings, exactly. He can't give me my my happily ever after.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Romance haze, your love will set you free. That's the achievement I just got.
Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Oh shit, already? That was only the second time around. That's it? Chance to make that jacket. When will you ever? Time for you to leave.
She's gone. Where is that?
It's gonna be okay, just trust me, we've been here before.
It feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Are you supposed to preen without a mirror, Smith? It's gonna be nice.
If you say so. We'll trust you.
I'm so sad that
She'll be
ending
there
was
waiting for
fast.
us. I just know it.
We're so close. So close to what? So close to what? Approach the mirror. Silence as you move forward. Gone once again. The mirror always sinks. Why didn't you make the jacket? I know, I'm sorry. I tried. You are nothing at all. Uh-oh. But focus your figure. Veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Oh, that's a crow. Are you?
I think you know what I am.
Uh-oh. Crack. Slides down the center, filling the glass. And another crack forms. Another and another. Into jagged shards of broken glass. You're the narrator. We're gonna ever get to see.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Part of me or something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it?
I suppose.
From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Fair. Why does that crow have teeth? What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you. Said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Why hers?
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Do you have anything to say for yourself for all of this?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
After everything you've done to us, one deserves to live.
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
Every time I ask you something, breaks.
I'm aware, and if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
What is the princess?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Ah, okay. What is my true identity?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
The long quiet? The fuck? Made us, then I want you to. For. No. Anybody else know about us? We're getting more? Exactly.
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
I only have one more chance. Cool Banana. Do I kill her? Do I kill her? We lying? Alright. Rest easy, I'm gonna destroy her.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time's up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Absolutely not, sir. I will do no such thing. The final fragment of glass shatters. Yourself with clarity. Already was right. Bar the long. Fast and only time for you to wake up. All of this cabin one last time. You arrive at the heart of things. No final vessel for you to bear witness. Mind. Uh-oh. Hi. Horrifying.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Yup.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Gotta go. Need the sleep. Night, Cool Banana. Missed you too, lady. Unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response. Patiently wait. Know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
That's an image. I'm sleeping well tonight. Yeah, that's a vibe. Long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
A world without death is a pretty bad world. There are so many stories left unfinished.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Have a say in this all? Why is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
There has to be another way. Like, it can't come down either me destroying you or letting you out.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it.
Fair.
Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
What?
Your lever holds a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
Let's see. About life and death and change of stagnation, but this has been about arguing back as though the world can't without you, but I've existed without you. Yeah, you speak about life and death and change of stagnation, but that isn't what any of us.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
Uh-oh. Yikes! There goes my leg. It's always just been about us, two people forced to hurt each other again and again and again. We don't have to hurt each other anymore. Yeah.
You cling to your notion of pain as suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict.
There is, but those can exist without the other.
I crush you. I bleed you. I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back.
I love that this is. I love that this is all of the endings I had from her perspective. That's so cool.
You fight, but you fight as a shadow. I crush you because I have to. Because there is no honesty in mercy. Who lost and who won when you entered my cave? You died on the floor. But my soul wept in ways your body couldn't. But in the disappointment of my victory, you gave me a new challenge to face within myself. Without obstacles to overcome, we stagnate into nothing.
That is true. But like, there can be love and conflict and beauty and ugliness between us without bringing the whole of reality into. Yeah.
We are the whole of reality.
I mean, in the context of this game, that is true.
A boundless torrent of blades cut you for boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it. On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive, dead, alive, dead, all at once.
Yep.
You learned to
That
give
one was rough.
yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
While true, again, we're not the whole of reality. Why won't you see the way I still see you? Why won't you see what I am?
I could ask you the same. There is only room for one of us to be blind here, and I know it to be you. We are each other's mirrors, and are we not divine?
I mean, I was told I was a god, so.
Is a person? Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons.
That was a rough
mince the
death.
meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with? A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that feel it.
Kind of need the body to, like, exist. Doesn't have to be big. Come back down to my level. Come back to me.
Why would I stoop to your level when I'm offering you ascension to mine? It's so peaceful here. Beautiful. Eternal. But ever-changing.
Clash between you abates. Shake. Your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
But the answer is there has to be something else. Like this. I won't kill you, but I want something. Fuck am I looking at? The princess is true form. Get to sit above it all.
It is from my vantage point that I can see
This
the
is-
totality of
This
truth.
is the princess's true form. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't set you free.
There is no something else. This, what we are, is everything.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh shit, the voice of the hero's back. Time to get the demon hunters. Yeah, but like, I started this by romancing her today. No idea how good it is to hear.
It's good to be here. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence.
Very true.
There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Yes.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'ma save her. I'm ready.
Let's go.
Oh. What?
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
A little bit, just a bit.
Do you need me to describe things?
Anyways, my friend got me hooked on this one game series. He told me to listen to the song for the game. What series? I'd like that for old times.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it.
Devil May Cry, I've heard good things. I've
And
never
I
played
know
it.
You're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Else make it cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Fair. The narrator really
Yeah,
gone?
it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Too bad. Good riddance.
Yeah. He really put us through hell, didn't he?
Blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Yeah. I love that there's just a pile of her outside.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
Friend did say whenever I do never touch Devil May Cry, and he told me why. I've heard it's rough.
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go.
Stairs.
We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, knife in hand. It really brings me back. Have you given up on talking? Have you finally decided to kill me? You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Sit with her. I want to be a good.
Honestly, me neither.
same as you are out there?
No. I feel like I'm myself again. Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out? What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
I don't want to forget.
That's sweet. But unless you do, the whole world ends, right? Not like I care, but it seems important to you.
Aw. I find ourselves back here eventually.
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
Talk about this right now. How do we know we haven't done this before?
Well, I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. But odds are we've probably done it before.
Let's fair. Here with you. I don't want to be alone again.
Neither do I. But we won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Doing out there if you can.
Fixing that is on you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
How do you know it would end worse? Would I make my way back here and I'm different and I hurt you? If I kill you? If I let you bring about the end of everything?
Who cares? We've hurt each other plenty and I still like you.
That's
And
fair.
if you're hesitating, then you must still like me, too.
One of the things he told me is that Virgil, who is like an honorable person, but in Devil May Cry, the pregnant ended up killing both the women. Holy shit! Fucking yikes! That's not good. I'd do this time forever eventually. Way or any other way.
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
You have to decide to do this every time, forever. Eventually something is in our mind.
Well, if we change our minds, we change our minds. What matters is that we'll always have a choice. This is just the one we're making now.
Take it all back. I don't want this and I don't want to kill you. Is it late to go back to being a god?
Yeah, I think it's too late for that. But maybe next time.
Yeah, DMC Devil May Cry is when they change a lot of stuff. That's why my friend calls it the child that nobody asked for. Brutal. I think I have to do the title of the game. I have to sleep. Sorry.
You and me both. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Link. Left of her. Alec, wait. Her. Her action brought you in the rough and jagged. Together. Destroying her once and for all. Part of your soul hasn't it?
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
Part of her is.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter, we don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Behind. Stairs. Cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
Half in the woods outside are an empty world. Feel free. Body of an ancient. Hibernation. Everything. But pound and agonizing. Finite. Feel the glass of the construct pressing. Finding you sides and in. Back and does not.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart. Bear witness. All at you once. Unyielding. Then the shattering. Free. Before you lies the end. A new absolute. One forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that is time's over. Will be no more bloodshed.
It's finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
We really did win, didn't we? We're the house now. We get to make the rules. This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just us. And whatever's out there.
Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
The whispering and the coercion and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this.
But you won't.
That wasn't very hard at all. Speak for yourself.
Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now.
I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
I'm sorry, Smitten. I'm sorry. But trapping myself in an infinite loop is not a good idea.
Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it. Time mends a lot of things. You'll get better. Here, here, to our vanquished foe.
It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah? Yeah. We can do that.
Well, damn. Play the princess. Whole Goodnight, Jonathan Sims. God, they did such a good job with. Oh, I want to see the other ending. Really badly. Is there a like? Look at the kitty! Spoon! Spoons! What a good kitty. Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. What I just got. What's the good ending? As an expression of our gratitude, track of order of playlists. You like? Okay. Oh, neat. Turn to the main. Mostly wanted to say hello before my EP. Night. Oh, hey. Hold on. Seriously? That's it? Well, shit. That only took an hour. Damn it. Well, that was Slay the Princess. I'm glad I have a backup game. Backup game is supposed to only be a half hour long. So, we might be ending stream a little early today. I am for sure going to play this on my own and find, like, other ending, other paths. Because, like, this is delightful. Okay, delightful's maybe, like, the wrong word. It's horrifying. But I adore this. And I adore everything about it. And I love Jonathan Sims, and I love this. And chef's kiss. Absolute chef's kiss. Okay, we're gonna go to chatting here. Because now I need to set up another game that I haven't started before. I was really hoping I'd have more time. But I just went fast. Change click holding. Alright. Alright. Oh, I accidentally pressed the button to hearts drop down. Hey. X snap like all the way over. Like I said, it's still spooky month, motherfuckers. Arm. Set. Arm. There we go. Okay. So, this backup game. Because I knew that Play the Princess wasn't going to take the whole time. I've heard that click holding is fucking wild. I've heard that click holding is... So we're gonna, go through a short game. So it's not gonna take the whole stream. But, let's just fucking dive into it. I am immediately getting vibes of, oh my god, what is the name of that game? The card game. Inscription. I'm immediately getting Inscription vibes. Click it again. Good. Keep clicking. I'd like to be somewhere else, please. I can't move. I can, like, turn. But I can't, like, turn away. He's got blood on his shirt. Hi. Can I go? Why does your head look like somebody stopped carving a gorilla mask halfway through? You're a steady clicker. I like that. Ugh. The money is nearby. $14,000 cash. That's what you said you needed for the operation. That's $14,000. I guess I've never seen that in person. The tally counter resets at 10,000 clicks. When it resets, you get the money. That's the deal. Okay. Why is that the deal? So apparently, this is based off of the creator's experience spending 30 minutes in a waiting room with a Nazi. So I'm feeling very uncomfortable. And that's the point, I'm sure. I didn't know you'd come alone. Don't. Hey, get up. How? Oh. Go to the window. Now open the blinds, okay. I want to see how it feels. How what feels? Variety? This dude's freaking me the fuck out. No? No, I hate that, but this is Variety. Close the blind. That was awful. Keep clicking. We aren't gonna do that again. If you leave, don't come back. No. Let's look at the art while we do this. Little cherubs. Be honest. Is this your first time? Sitting in a room with a masked man clicking a thing? Yeah, would you believe that I've never done this before? His eyes are lazy. They're pointing in 2 different directions. Ooh, look, a tiger. What a cutie. This is the dingiest motel I've ever been in. My first time doing something like this. Motherfucker, yeah! Who pays for this? $14,000. That's too much money for sex. Much less whatever's going on here. I need to get to 10,000? I'm tensing a little bit. Just watching you. Ugh. I'm turning the heat up, you little freak. We're making it warm in here. This person keeps their nails in good condition. I could be home, in bed. Motherfucker, me too. That clicker means a lot to me. No. We've been together a long time. I was lost. It found me. Am I gonna, like, die when I get... But I can't click it the way you can? I'm concerned about the blood on your shirt. Why you run your fingers over it? Oh. Oh, I'm genuinely nauseous by the way he's talking. Oh, you like it, don't you? God. Dirty old man. I hate that. I want to be, like, as far away from this man as possible. And fuck it. Cold. You need some fucking cold air splashed on you. Here's the thing. I could stand back here. Then I can't see. Are you satisfied with your life, I mean? No! What's led me to my life here? What has led me to this? There it is. Keep it on now. I like the white noise. Okay. Feels like God can't hear you anymore. Oh, look at his hands. You're quiet enough. I hate this. This is how you find you will see this man. You will see me on the news tomorrow morning. A mangled body found at the Motel 6 out on the I-9 pike. All that's left was a clicker fused to their hand. Here for the money? Don't answer that question. Yup. I'm only here for the money. Go to the hallway. That's right, like that. Okay. Oh. What? I thought you wanted me to go to the hallway. You not want me to go to the hallway? What do you want? Clear communication is important for lovers. Get that number up, you little freak. Oh, you like that? Is that what you like, you little weirdo? Is that it? I'm standing over here. I'm keeping a bed in between us. You're gonna have to get up and attack me if you right over the bed. Watch out, I'm armed. Got a clicker. When we finish this, we get paid. Yup. I know. I was like being cute about the clicker before. I am holding this button down like my life depends on it. Which it probably does at this stage. It's cold. I'm feeling sensation. Change the thermostat. What do you want it hot? Better, okay. Stop this. I really want to throw some cold water on you to make this stop. I'm personally subjecting myself. We can thank Gwen for this one, because she's like, hey, you're gonna finish Slay the Princess early. I've got the perfect game for you. Looking for a long time. Pulls from you. Makes you ask questions. Yep. Like, is the money worth it? How many bed bugs are in this bed? I sat on this bed. Do I need to burn my clothes? What would a black light show if I brought it into this room? What sins have been... I'm guessing all of them. Honestly, they might as well have the 10 Commandments on the... on the... Blind man getting healed? Yeah. Now click? Okay. They might as well have, like, the 10 Commandments emblazoned above, like, the check-in desk. But that, they'd probably think it's a challenge. Feels like it shouldn't be here? Yeah. Like us? Little freak. Ugh. Don't laugh. I don't like that you're getting off to this. Your pants are on, but I am still suspicious. I have to cash it underneath the bed. You should know that. Okay. Thanks. That alarm. Being very demanding. Now click. Is paying me good money. This is student loan money. Think about England. I don't know what I was expecting. Me either, motherfucker. Not doing it for you? Yes? It's interesting that this is like 8 direction curve. I don't judge you for being here, right? We're both here. Ooh. What is this? This. I mean, like, you're paying me, man. That's something leaking from my mouth. I can't reach it through this. You're good at this? God, I hate you, man. Maybe better than I ever was? Am I gonna be trapped here forever? If I finish doing this? And give it what it deserves? My guy, I'm begging you. Like, see that? Oh, the hands. Oh, I hate the hands. What is the key to open? It looks like the bathroom has a But, like, that's clearly not opening. 14 years of trying to make this mask just right. Ears? You forgot the mouth, motherfucker. To be able to wipe the drool, if you unfucked the mask and you put a mouth there. He carved that mask with the clicker next to him. Like an itch behind my eyes. I can't stop it. I can't sleep. I'm not gonna be able to sleep after this either. There's some weird puppies out there, you know. What do you mean by that? I have all kinds of questions. Me too, buddy. All kind of judgment. Bring their own sickness. I feel like he's about to pull a gun. I was about to joke about him pulling a gun, but, yep. No, he really pulled a gun. Anyway. I don't have to worry about that now. Okay. Can't believe I called the gun part. I'm so unsettled. They've done such a good job of making me uncomfortable. Can I see the gun? No. No one else understands. Maybe you don't understand. I don't. I do not. I do not understand this, sir. And I feel uncomfortable. The tiger painting. I don't like this. My back's gonna be. Looks happy. It doesn't know it hurts people. It doesn't necessarily hurt people. Tiger just lives and rests. It doesn't. It just hunts. We got minds that torture us. Look, man, being alive is a burden, but there's, you know, we take solace in the good we put out in the world, even if sometimes the best of intentions hurt those around us, and, you know, we just try and leave things better than we found it. We try and leave the world a better place, and that's what volition gives you. Click faster. I have to, like, jam on it instead of holding it down. I don't like this. This is hard. Oh, my hand's gonna cramp. Yes, well done. My hand. Don't make me do this the whole time, please. Till I get to 3,000. Ugh. Something about this is wrong? Yeah! I bet! Click somewhere else? Click there. Oh, God. Leaning forward. He's way too into this. Again. Please keep that gun away. Where did he find me? Where did he post this job list? It had to have been Craigslist, right? Watching you isn't like my dream. It's still not right. Nothing is. I don't know what your is. It sounds like you should talk to a therapist about this. And, maybe just, like, think about checking yourself into, like, some rehab? I don't know. Something. You're definitely high. Why the fuck would I have had a dream about this? What scenario in my life led me? How badly do I need the money? It's like, $14,000 right now would be great. But don't think I've ever been at a point in my life that I would have done all of this. And I know that's a very privileged position to be in. Ooh, 3. Alright. But still. Wait a sec. Yeah, that works. Okay. But, like, surely you can get $14,000 better than whatever this is. Whatever's happening here should not be seen by anyone. Only God can judge me, but I am judging. So, what does that make me if not a god? I'm always sick. Always wanting. Yeah, you're sick, alright. You're only a third of the way through the numbers. Only a third of the way through this experience. He just has a gun. Nothing we're doing is illicit. This isn't prostitution. I'm just clicking. It's not a charity case. You aren't giving this to me. Yeah, you're paying, motherfucker. You better be paying. I'm not a charity case. At no point in this scenario would I have looked at you and thought, yeah, let's do this for charity. Find a way into that bathroom? Well, it's locked. I already found the key, so it needs a key or something. Hell yeah, brother. I want you to click in there. Want to hear it? You're in there? Yeah, man. I'm gonna, like, walk up. I was able to click. He's gonna walk up while I'm in. Ugh! I don't like the noises. I'm sick. Really sick. In the head, or it affects so much of me, but it did. Got my hands. The hands I used to have. Okay. So I asked for a picture. Wanted to see hands, huh? I'm so uncomfortable. My memory isn't too good anymore. I asked for a lot of pictures. Buddy, this is why your children don't talk to you. Don't do much clicking, though. Well, the way I want. Just like a shiver up my spine. Can I leave the bathroom now? Back to the hallway. That's right, the hallway. Now click. Okay. I'm so glad he didn't walk. I'm so glad he didn't walk into the doorway. Half light, half dark. Faded. Leave your hands down, motherfucker. Don't curl your hands in satisfaction. I don't want to come here. I'm too close to him. That was good. It's gonna end up with me shot. For sure. 100%. I'm gonna be on the local news tomorrow. Kids, you don't have to be a woman to be afraid of going into a hotel room with a strange man. Just don't do it. I'm special. Man in the Void chose me. Okay. And, what was the Man in the Void's name? Was it Jesus? Can I, like, back up now? I don't want to be this close. It's all weird. Had a dream once. Me too, buddy. Saw a man in a chair. Much like you right now. Completely strong, completely clean. You're messy as hell. Got spaghetti sauce all over you. He didn't tell me what he wanted. I bet the silence was nice. Town tried to reach behind my eyelids. Mom, Grandma's saying some weird shit again. Man was perfect. But why don't you marry him? For hours while he looked at me, while I couldn't move. Okay. And he left and I'm in this mask, but it's... Oh god, this mask is supposed to be of the man's face. I got close. I almost got very close. This is why you don't do meth, kids. See, he was clean and you're covered in blood. It's a while to find this place. This is not a white void. Something quiet, clean. This is not clean. Where someone would ask questions. Place where someone wouldn't shout, ruin it. Okay. And room. Lots of things don't fit. Most things don't fit, especially now. Are you about to talk about immigrants? Like, are you about to, like, start spewing racist shit? Cause this feels like that. This feels bad. Off the TV. Hear myself think, you wanted the white noise, man. Not necessarily a good thing. Yeah, because if you can think, you can talk at me. I don't like it when you say words, motherfucker. Almost universally, the things you say are bad. Keep talking about the man in the white void and about how you made a mask of him. I chose you? I know. I responded to your Craigslist ad. I sent you pictures of my hands. Like, I remember. He's gonna make me go slow for the last couple of clicks, isn't he? He's gonna, like, tell me to go one by one. Tie your hands before you ever walk through that door. My hands are sweaty right now. It's very hot in this office. And I'm nervous because he's looking at my hands. And it's making me sweaty. Keep clicking and think of England's. I'm cold again. Alright. That's a bit better. You fickle bitch. You absolute fickle whore. Look. I'm gonna get that money. I'm determined now. I'm over halfway there. That money's as good as mine. Bitch, you better pay up. I saw the stack of cash. Said it's under the bed. When this is over, I'm gonna hand you the clicker. You're gonna walk out of here. I'm gonna gather the money, and I'm fucking leaving. I don't want this clicker. You're gonna try and give this. I don't want it. I don't need it. Oh, the silence is somehow worse. At least when he was talking, it was something. Again, alright, man. A minute, wait for it. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Okay. I can just tell looking at this comforter that it is so scratchy. Also, did they not make this bed? I I guess because I was sitting on it. But I mean, I guess it's because I was sitting on it. It's a nice detail. But like, the sheet's too long. It drags on the ground. Feels weird, man. Feels wrong. Just unblinking stare. Nothing behind those eyes except madness. Do you think that this is what it would be like talking to Dionysus? Just staring in the infinite void of insanity? Got my hand on my computer, I can feel how hot it is. Don't worry, baby. This game's almost over. Not exactly an intensive game, but clearly it's too hot in here. Around the room. Okay. That does the job. It works. Sure, buddy. How are you controlling the clicker? Is this an extension of your body? Just another piece of the vast tendril of madness? Is that what this is, sir? An unending piece of your soul? Flesh rend from your now withered hands, unable to click, so you cast forth a piece of yourself in hopes that somebody will remember you as something more than just that fucking guy? Here, I'd much rather be somewhere else. Anywhere else. Literally anywhere else. Kids, you find yourself in a room with a man like this. Good luck. I don't know what else to say. I think you're fucked. That number is just slowly creeping up. We're getting there. God, I wasn't watching it before. It's agony if you're just watching the. Hold on. We're gonna speed this up. Yeah, even faster. How does that feel, buddy? I like how I feel in here. Motherfucker, I don't. Sound the clicker again. Been a while since it rang like that. Paying good money for this sound. Kind of slid and clunked into place. I did use one of these back in like middle school. But like they were satisfying. They were fun. But not like this. I never felt like this about it. We're always running out. Running out of what? Running out of what, motherfucker? Right. Ah. Pain. Yes, I'm going. This hurts. Making my hand cramp up. This is cruel and unusual punishment. OSHA will hear about this. Excuse me, OSHA? My prostitution gig did not follow safety standards. I did not enter a space and feel like I was safe to smash. And if you know that joke, you've got good taste. Because Brian David Gilbert's an absolute genius and a legend. And I'm so glad that he's like working on Dropout projects now. Because he's so good. Lower. And slower. Ugh. This dude is making me physically sick. I am genuinely uncomfortable by what's happening. Just like, gonna back up. hasn't gotten up, but he does have a gun. So we're just gonna keep clicking the button. Ah, buddy. Yep. Just keep on clicking. No need to grab that gun again. Absolutely not. Gonna jam on it. Raise the number. Get me to 666. I want to get to 666. 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hooray! We did it. God damn it. Just one. Change the temperature. Okay. Better. Sure, buddy. You're just a little freak who can't deal with temperate weather, I guess. So, come here often, or what do you do for work? What kind of wood is that mask made out of? It looks like a nice hard dark wood. Like an ironwood? That'd be very expensive. I mean, that's a big piece of wood. Where'd you learn your, like, carpentry stuff? The lines are impeccable. I just feel like you missed one or two details, i.e. the mouth portion. Maybe you've never seen a gorilla, but additionally, they do have mouths. Like right below the nose part of it. Like, okay, if you like feel your face and you like feel the tip of your nose and you slide it down, you can get to your philtrum, which is the part right above your upper lip, underneath your nose. And then you hit your mouth, and that's supposed to be... Oh, he freaked me out. So close. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't like this. Like that. Look, you little freak. I don't want this. No! Stop enjoying this! Stop it! Stop it. I want to be anywhere else. Ugh. Ew! Ew! Oh, I did not like that. Oh. Oh. Guys, don't be like this. Don't. I can't even, like, put into words. Because I feel this in, like, the pit of my stomach. Just, like, bubbling despair at the scenario that life has put me in. What did I do to deserve this? Was I a bad person? Being poor doesn't make you a bad person, but I feel like I did something to deserve my place here, now. Would God do this to a good person? He'd have to be a cruel motherfucker to do that, right? Like, you don't just do this to people because you can, right? This presupposes that, like, God is an unfeeling, uncaring monster who doesn't care about our suffering and just sits above it all, an unfeeling blob. You feel like this all the time, don't you? No! I don't know what you think I'm feeling. All I'm feeling is disgust right now. It makes it feel better? No, clearly. Clearly I've done... clean and I'm strong in ways you will never know. What? The waves inside me would break another man? You're definitely dying of cancer. Or like consumption. I'm hoping that blood on your shirt is yours. Back on, okay. He's gonna kill me. On. I don't know when I'll watch TV again. Am I literally counting down the seconds of his life here? Like, right? Like, he's gonna die. The best case scenario is he dies at the end of it, right? Because otherwise he's taken me out with him. He has a gun. This is not worth it, buddy. I don't care what is going on in your life. It cannot be as bad as you think it is to subject yourself to whatever the fuck this is. I am gonna stop clicking on 7777 though. Because, I want to see the number. Lucky number. Oh. Nope. If you're already looking away. Okay. I really want to keep you in sight, though. You have a gun. And I really want to... I have strategically positioned myself with my back to this wall. Able to dart out at a moment's notice. If I need to go, I can go in a hurry. I mean, nothing is that fast in this game. Since you kind of turn slowly. Ponderously. Still. We're about to reach... We're nearing the last 2,000 clicks here. Get up there. Free me from this. Hate it. I want to click fast, please. Good to slow down. Normally I would agree, but like that keeps me in this room for longer. Okay, I can go back to the same speed. So can you die faster, please? What if he dies before I get to 10,000 clicks? He could. I mean, like, again, really the best case scenario for me is I take the money, leave, we never interact again, he dies like a week later, and I see it in the news, that I know he's dead, but it can't possibly be linked back to me. That's the real, like, that's the plan. Like, maybe I need to give you a slow-acting poison, although based on the way you're coughing, I don't think you've got long for this world, my guy. Wonder what my wife would say if she knew I was here. You are married? I think she'd ask me why. Me too! A wife and a daughter and a son. Don't tell me about your children. Daughter's 8. Why are we here, man? Wanted them to help raise each other. What could I tell them? Daddy's got a clicking fetish. That I had a dream? Don't tell them that. And like, Blink, motherfucker. Please. Stop telling you it's your life. Okay, not in here. That feels right. Okay. Sure. That'll do. That'll do, pig. He's breathing so heavily. Also, his cheek pretty. Everything about this is grungy. Gross. How is his neck not? Like, I can turn my neck that far, but the length of time he's holding it, don't you worry you're gonna be sore, my dude? You couldn't, like, partially turn your torso? Don't put all of that on your neck. If I'm looking at the tiger painting, I'm doing it where you are in full view. I'm doing both. I am not turning my back. Thinking about. What you been thinking about, buddy? I like that painting. Feel it, man. Bought the room. My favorite one here. All of the art in here is mediocre, and if I showed this to Simone, they would agree. This art is bland. It's motel art. This shag carpet is gotta be the grossest thing ever. And, like, this room hasn't been... How long? I thought you wanted it on. We're gonna single come through that team. I didn't expect it. But you told me to turn it on, motherfucker. Who were the one, sir? We're almost to the last 1,000. We're so close. We're almost there. Is my, like, inherent click faster? I think it is. Even my guy's like, get me the fuck out of here. We're done. We're done doing this. Nothing else, man? No more quips? Nothing else to say? Gonna stare at each other awkwardly until this ticks over to 10,000? I wonder if my character enjoys this. There's probably somebody out there this kinky. Or I guess there would be 2 people out there this kinky. No? Because we know there's at least one person out there this. He doesn't have anything to say right now. Again, the long stretches of silence are just as uncomfortable as when you talk. You don't get to keep your dreams, family. Well, they change. You have to accommodate the fact that you have people that rely on you. Triangle and cut and break things. Hey. Is that your family's blood on your shirt, buddy? You can bury it wherever you want, I guess, man. Sure, man. Why not? This is some sort of midlife crisis, my dude. And, like, in terms of midlife crises, this is, like, maybe less destructive, though, again, you have a gun. I am pretty scared of that. Still. I don't like the silence. I don't like it at all. Look it. Faster! Faster! 8. 9. I don't want to come back. On the bed? Almost done. Hey, no. No, 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 hey. Hey, put that away. You need to keep clicking. Okay. Please put the gun away, sir. At least he's got trigger discipline. Nothing could hurt me. What? Okay. Alright. Okay, please put the gun away. Hey, buddy. Like, can you? No, this is gonna be a murder-suicide. I don't want this. Please, I don't. Buddy? Please put the gun away. Yeah, I know. Okay. Hey. Put the gun down. All right. Sorry, buddy. Buddy, don't do this.
Howdy, folks. Chad and the Shakespeares. Don't know if you've heard of us before, but how's everyone doing tonight?
Bad.
We got a little song here about the end of the world.
Doing bad.
Kiss me, the world is ending. Kiss me and send me flying. Kiss me 'cause we are dying.
What the
today.
fuck was that, Gwennifer?
Yes, today.
Why?
Tell me your deepest secret.
I am just holding my head in my
Tell
hands.
me I'll hold
So,
and keep it.
And there was Twitch
Promise that
integration?
you
I didn't even
won't
know.
need it
But I didn't look.
today.
Sensitivity consultant.
No, today.
Was it? How do we make this as uncomfortable as possible?
Pretenses. Today I've no defenses. No, I love.
A lot of people went into making this.
Today.
A lot of people.
Today.
I mean, like, that's true of
And
any
I've
project, but
joy, though it is fleeting, yes,
somebody sat down. They're like, I'm gonna make a game about the weirdest fucking shit. That fucking gun, man.
So since there's no
I guess that's why he told me the money was under the bed. Wasn't expecting to walk out of there.
I'll leave
What would have
off
happened if I left?
feeling sorrow. I'll take instead
Voice is very
of borrow.
It's a delightful voice. I want to get the
Today.
fuck out of here, though.
How's that?
Yes, claps. Yes,
Guys like it?
absolutely, sir.
Thank you.
Good job.
Take your loved ones home and have a wonderful weekend.
Oh, we're leaving after a song? That's not how concerts work. Has nobody told this guy how concerts work? You play multiple songs. You don't just stop at one. Well, that was click holding. Oh. I have blood on me. Money's under the bed. I need the money. I need the money, though. The whole point of this was the money. Can I not get the money? Alright. Okay. Bye. Bye. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like you. That's creepy. It is, however, the type of horror I love. Thank you all. Ugh. God. I am just chatting. Just chatting. Deeply upset. Which that month has truly done. Next time something completely different. In the meantime, though, Simone and I will be up Monkey Island this week. And yeah, next time, something also horrifying, but whatever it is, you'll not be as promise you. All right, bye, later.